The four tendencies, coming up with this personality framework was probably the hardest intellectual thing that I've ever done in my life. I mean,
please welcome Gretchen Rubin.
The four tendencies is a framework that divides people into four categories: upholders, questioners, obligers, and rebels. Upholders are people who readily meet outer and inner expectations. They want to know what other people expect from them, but their expectations for themselves are just as important. Then there are questioners. Questioners question all expectations. They tend to love data, justifications, rationale. They love research. They tend to love to customize. They want to optimize. Does this sound familiar to you, Michael?
Quite.
Some people love sleep monitoring. My husband loves sleep monitoring. But for some people, research shows that it gets them sort of like overly focused on whether or not they can get to sleep, and it might actually contribute to insomnia. So you want to be very aware. Is this something that's pushing you in the right direction, or is it kind of making you bonkers? Somebody said, hey, we should follow the 80-20 rule and don't be too rigid, and you shouldn't demonize certain food. And if you try to give up too much, you'll fall off the wagon and everything. But then when he said that, I was like, wait a minute. I could just have none. That would be so much easier. One thing I've learned in happiness is like, don't overlook your body. The body, it's always going to color our emotional and mental experience. And